Hey guys, a real quick video up to my channel. There's been a lot of talk going around right now about this thing called net neutrality, and I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about it. Hopefully make like a 10 to 15 minute video with it, and hopefully make it where you can kind of understand what net neutrality is and how you can do it to help us here, especially in the US, because if we don't have net neutrality, we are screwed. So here's just a basic thing to talk about with net neutrality. A sum of what it is a net neutrality act came out in 2015, signed by Obama here in the States, and what it does is it lets your ISP providers be not allowed to block what you're doing onto the internet. And the easiest way to explain this is that, let's say Verizon, which is a mobile carrier here in the American regions, let's say Verizon says, hey listen, we don't want you to use FaceTime anymore. We have a brand new app that's meant to do FaceTime stuff, and they can block it. And in 2015, that was signed to where ISP providers and mobile carriers as well cannot do that. And now, this one guy, that guy, is now trying to take that away from us. And with a few interviews that we've seen of him, I can tell you right now, he doesn't understand what the hell he's doing. And also, he also worked at Verizon. There's some shady stuff about that as well. So, before I start and continue on with this story, if I'm not making any sense to you, if you are brand new to what I'm talking about, there's a link in the description below. That's the top link. That goes to a video from Barnacules Nerdgasm. He's a tech guy on YouTube, and he explains this very, very well with having screenshots of a lot of stuff that I will be talking about as well. And also he does it a little bit more in a professional but also matter where he's able to explain it to more of the older people. Hopefully I'll be able to explain it to more of the newer generation. But with that, let's get started. So net neutrality is the easy way to say your ISP provider cannot screw you over. And with the new act coming in 2017 to allow ISP providers to take more control over what you're doing on your internet can affect you. And here's how. So if we raise our hands in the audience right now, who is watching YouTube? Even my cameraman's saying yes. Who is watching Netflix? Of course you do, because Netflix has a lot of favorite shows and The Office on it. Who doesn't like The Office? But but one thing that could happen with net neutrality if we take it away, carriers like AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, Charter, Metro PCS, Comcast, and all those people. But anyways, with that, they can block what you're doing. So if you're watching this video right now and if net neutrality passes, I could be in mid-sentence like this. And that's it. You won't even know what I said, because guess what? The ISP blocked your access because you didn't pay the $5.99 per month to watch YouTube or Netflix. And also, I stream every single day, as best as I can, on YouTube. And guess what? If people have to pay $5.99 per month to watch YouTube, most parents are going to say no to that. Because they're already paying $30, $40, $50, even $60 to $70 for internet. And if you have to add packages like cable TV, then they're going to say just watch TV because we already have it. Or if people don't have TV, they'll go back and get analog switchers to switch it to digital. Because guess what? Even with analog to digital switchers, you can still watch a few good shows. But if we have packages on the internet, who's going to buy those? Except people kind of like me. Because I cannot live without YouTube. YouTube is my TV. And so is Netflix. And even my cameraman agrees as well. And what's going to happen is we're going to have to pay more money per month now just to watch those favorite things. And with that, that's more money out of your paycheck, ladies and gentlemen. So unless if you have your own paying job or an allowance, and you give that to your parents saying, here's your $6 to $10 for YouTube. Oh yeah, and don't forget, if you want to be on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat even, oh yeah, that's an extra $10 for the social media package. Yeah, exactly. Yours like, here's my kidney. How long did it give me? 2 months? Great. I don't need it. I just can't take the other one out. But all in all, being funny, if that happens, a lot of people are going to be leaving social media, and a lot of people are going to be leaving a lot of the internet spaces. And with that, people, especially in other countries as the UK, Australia, and Canada as well, will be getting screwed along with the US. People out there, and all those ISP providers out there, will be like, oh yeah, we can't let you stream to that because the server in California says you have to pay $5.99 for that, and unless if you're going to pay that to stream to Twitch or YouTube or Instagram Live or Facebook Live, you have to pay that money up front as well. So if you have a favorite YouTuber in Australia or the UK or Canada, you better hope that the net neutrality stays here, because that means they could be screwed as well, and you won't be able to see your favorite content, and it's going to be harder for them to upload it even if you pay for the packages, if net neutrality does go away. And here's what I'm going to say for that. It's going to be bad for big companies, but think of smaller companies as well. This is where I'm going to be a little bit more like personal into the heart right now, because I am starting out my own business. It's called Q-Tech. I mean, I don't have the website up right now, but I'm working on a website with one of my good friends from a coding class. And if we have net neutrality go away to where the ISP providers can be like, oh yeah, Best Buy called, yeah, they want your site taken down because you're taking customers away from them. Legally, if net neutrality goes away, they can do that. If it stays, they can't do that because it has to be a free internet where people can do whatever they want. And so people who are trying to start their own businesses, or who love to do photography, or even be freelance writers, give ideas, you know, tell stories on the internet, and stuff like that, you know, those people will not be able to do that anymore for free unless if they're able to go to their favorite platforms and do that for people. And also, even musicians are having issues, because I know 1 or 2 freelance artists who put stuff out on iTunes and Spotify and stuff like that. And unless if you have the music package, which could be an extra $10 a month, guess what? They're not going to be able to sell anything except physical albums. And yeah, I would love to see physical stuff come back, but guess what? Most people can't afford that, because it's so much cheaper to put it out on the social media and put it out on iTunes and stuff like that, because it makes it better for their business so they can make more money. So, all in all, here's what you can do to help. First of all, check the video down below by Barnacle Nerdgasm and give him a like and a sub, because even though technically I'm not supposed to be plugging other people's channels on this channel, I'm doing it for this one time only. I want you to go down there and watch the video, and he will explain in depth how everything would work out if it would go away, and he goes into more detail on what's happening. I'm trying to give you guys summed up versions, so if anyone asks if I talked about it, I can give them a video. But also, this is also to my community as well, because so if net neutrality goes away, I will not be able to stream anymore. Unless if I pay a ridiculous price just for what I'm doing right now for free.
Which will honestly be $10.
Oh,
because if you think about it,
yeah,
YouTube Red.
Yeah. If I pay for YouTube Red, that's $10. Add the $5.99 package to that, $15 just for YouTube.
The more you know.
And so, if I'm not able to stream anymore, then you guys you won't be able to have the entertainment. And I'll say this: I pay for YouTube Red because I don't like ads. That's kind of why I don't watch TV anymore, because I don't like ads. But if I have to pay for YouTube Red and for a package just to stream and watch what I'm doing already, then what's the point? Because then I'm not making money off of my channel unless the people, just hammer donations in. So, if I'm not able to give you guys free entertainment for yourselves, I can't help you. So, here's how you can help. There is a website that you can go to called SaveTheNet.com, I believe. And I'll have that link in the description under it. And what you can do is you can type up a letter by yourself, or you can use the one that's already on there. And what they'll do is they'll call you. But with that, you'll be able to answer some questions, and then that call will be sent over. And with that, you can talk to them and say, hey, listen, if this goes away, we're screwed. So, yeah, even though the big corporations like Google, and, I was going to say YouTube, but YouTube's part of Google. So if Google and Yahoo and Bing and Microsoft all go away, so will the small businesses. Think of small diners that have websites. Think of small businesses that do tech work and website design and stuff like that. All those people will be losing their jobs on top of the big businesses just because ISP providers want to capitalize on it. So think about that and go to the description below, and please help us save net neutrality. Do it before December 14th so we can have as many votes as we can to keep it in so we can have the free internet as we know it today. Thank you guys a lot, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the stream. My name is Matthew Cabell. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.